Welcome friends to week number 6 of the Muskrat Link Sim Tour, where we battle against the best golfers in the world for cash, titles, and most importantly, points to secure our place on tour. Be sure you are subscribed to support this exclusive content. Let's head over to the first tee at East Lake.
And now for our 9:30 tee time, currently 14th on the Cornfield Tour, please welcome Kyler Gauthier.
Thank you. Thanks everybody. Cut across that one a little bit, heading up the right side. Hopefully not going to have any tree trouble. Might need to play a cut on this next shot though. 221 left into this very long par 4. I think we can probably cut a forward somewhere up by the green. We just got to get up around these trees. So we're going to aim right by this bunker and put a big old slice on this one, see if we can get it close. Well, that's not going to get there. I kind of chunked it, but it was kind of traveling down the right path. So I guess we'll take that. Up and down for par is what we need though. This could be tricky. The 56 was so good for us in the major. What can it do today? Looks like a good shot for us. So let's see if we can get this tight. Roll out a little bit. Roll, 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 roll. Oof, not quite 6 feet, I don't think so. Putt for par on the first. Not a bad look for par here. I think we just need to go towards the right edge and we should be in business. Kick is up, it's on the way, it needs to run! Oh, that's just a bad effort from us there. Didn't quite get it to roll out. Gotta get the feel for these greens. All right, bogey on the first. 178 yard, par 3 here, 21 feet uphill as well, but a pretty good pin position for us. Fade for me a little bit, 6 iron, get up there. All right, that's looking pretty good. We'll take a dance floor on that par 3. All right, putt for bird, let's see what we can do. Coming off the side of this hill though, this is not an easy putt. I think we're now in the, let's see if we can get this within 6 foot territory. Gave this one a pretty good run. It's not a terrible line, and we'll take that. All right, tap in par in the second, back on track. 382 yard, par 4 up here next, downhill as well, so that's looking good. 260 to carry this bunker, so I'm not super concerned with it. Let's just see if we can get this drive in good position. Pretty good strike on that one. Heading up there, a little high in the club face. Not going to get a ton of distance, but it is downhill, so that makes up for it. Going to roll out into the mid 290s here. 300 yard drive. All right, it was a lot downhill, but we'll take a 300 yard drive. 76 yards left here from the light rough. Pin is sort of in the front, which is a little tricky. So we really have to get our distance control if we want to get this one close. Go, 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 go. Oh, not enough. Distance control was not there. Now we've got a bunker shot up here, but I think we can get this one tight. All right, 13 yards up and over this ridge. It's actually going to be a lot harder than I thought, so we have to get this ball up really fast to get to this pin. Ooh, this could be very tricky. Get me up. Hit the pin. Oh, man, we had to take a lot of club there to make sure we cleared that lip. Now we've got another long par putt to go. Left to right, 22 footer down the hill here. This is a huge putt. It would be great to clean this one up. I think it's got a fair amount of break, so I'm actually going to aim just outside this edge and see if we can get this to funnel back in. Come on, be the right one. Stay up a little bit, go! Well, we kind of ran into our own sword again there. That's another bogey, 2 over through 3. Let's see where that leaves us on the leaderboard. That is not where we want to be. 2 over, tied for 88th. Nothing's really clicking yet for us. Let's see if we can turn it around on the next 3 holes. 444 yard, par 4 up here next with the blimp going overhead. What's with that shadow? What do we got to the bunker here? 280 to the front of the bunker on the left here. We'll basically just try to aim down the center, see if we can catch a fairway. Pretty good drive, fading off a little bit. Definitely not going to make it to the bunkers. Don't get behind that tree. Stay left, stay left. All right, I think we're okay from there. Another very long par 4 here because it's so uphill. 195 is what we got left. It wants us to pitch. That is not what we're interested in doing. Normal shot, bring it up to the, probably going to be the 9 wood again, honestly. See if we can get something up and close to the green. Out of there with the 9 wood, needs to run up a little bit, though I'm okay if you don't make it into the bunker. All right, we'll take that. That's a pretty good recovery shot. Up and down for par, let's get it. Little 24 yard chip here. We want to get this one close. Left to right movement on it as well, a bit uphill. All right, let's stick this one inside of 6 feet. Settle in right there. Beautiful. That is what we know and love from the 56 degree. No putt par, next hole. We need to start making some birdies. Is this the hole to do it? 422-yard downhill par 4. Again, if we can keep something straight and in the fairway, we'll be in business. Now that's a much better drive. Soaring down there, not going to be a ton of distance, but the downhill will help us get there. Maybe out to 285 or so. Right down the pipe. Beautiful. 120 yards left here. 5 feet downhill. Pin is at the front. Ridge on the left looking good. I think I want to take a really light pitching wedge here and just kind of finesse it up the front. Or push it really far left. Get going and get on the green. Oh no. Down towards the bunker. That's going to leave us a chip. We just can't get any putts for birdie this round so far. Come on. 18-yard chip from the rough here. Nice slope going down to the hole, though I like that a lot. If we can just get it onto that slope, it should release down there. Onto the slope, heading towards the hole. Spin, 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 settle. 6 feet. That has got to be inside 6 feet. All right, we will take a par on this hole. On to the next. Let's make a birdie. 507-yard par 5 up here. Dog leg right. What do we got for these bunkers? 270 to carry. Yeah, we're not going to be carrying them, so I think we'll just aim about here and see if we can fade it back a little bit. We faded it back a lot bit. That's probably going to find that fairway bunker. That's okay, though. I don't see a big lip on it. Oh, actually, we dodged it. Almost a fairway in regulation as well, but we will take that. 241 yards left, but 52 feet uphill. We are not going to get there, or at least I don't think we can. So we are going to aim out left with the 4-wood and try to give us a look in since that pin is tucked in the back right. Got a good amount of that 4-wood. Kind of dead straight, though. Not really any sort of fade on it, so we end up in the left rough, but that is a great angle to come in from. We need a birdie putt here. Come on. 63 yards, 8 feet uphill, pin at the back. Nice little left to right feeder there for us, though, so that's nice. It is pretty flat as well, so we just need to get our distance right here, and then we will have our putt for birdie. Kick is up. It's pushed a little right, but the distance isn't too bad. All right, we've got to putt it birdie. All right, I'm so not used to saying that. It's foreign to me. All right, let's make it. 30 feet here between us and a birdie. Bit of left to right breaking as well. Not doing too much by the hole, but in the middle it's moving left to right. So I think we're going to go probably just right about there. Maybe a little more. That looks good. Be good. Turn a little bit. Turn a little bit. Turn a little bit more. Oh, yes. Huge putt for us. Big lip in. That is our first birdie of the day. Let's see where that takes us on the leaderboard. We jump back into 52nd position here. 1 over on the day. Let's see if we can bring it back to even on these last 3 holes. 462-yard par 4 here. Quite a bit downhill again. Very hilly this course. 286 to cover this left bunker. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, but the pin's in the right, so we want to aim left, so we'll aim right down the middle. Pretty good looking drive here for us. Faded a little bit. We'll see if it bounces left and maybe catches a piece of this fairway. Yes, it does. Bounding down there. Can we get another 300-yard drive? Yes, we can. 305. All right, 304 on the initial scorecard there. Wait, what? We'll take it. 157 left in here, 14 feet downhill, probably playing about 150 as a result, so I think it's just going to be that smooth 9-iron again, aim for the center of the green. Looking pretty good, doing exactly what we wanted to, hitting the center of the green with a little bit of fade. That is a beautiful approach shot. Look at that thing go right to that hole. Gives us another great look at birdie. Can we go back to back? 10-footer here, left to right. We have to aim just outside the cup, I think. Right about there, and see if we can put this one to its home. Stay up, stay up. Yes, it does. Beautiful, back-to-back birdies. That's what we're talking about, saving this round 1 hole at a time. Next up, we've got a 401-yard par 4 with trouble all down the left side. That is scary for me. We are going to aim out at this bunker, actually, just to try to stay as far away from that trouble as we can. No harm in going in there. It's 260 to carry, so we'll probably land pretty much right in it if we hit our mark. Beautiful. Drawing a little bit off that bunker. That is going to put us right in the middle of the fairway. Hopefully it doesn't bounce too far left, but that is a great drive. We stayed dry, and now I've got another approach into a short par 4. 126 in here. You know what it's going to be. It's the Muskrat Link Special, the pitching wedge. Probably want to end up left of this hole a little bit, so I'm going to aim a little bit left. We want to be putting back uphill. But we also don't want to hit into the water, so as long as we don't pull it, we'll be okay. That is looking pretty crispy. Sit down right there. Settle, settle, settle. I took a little bit more club than I needed to there. All right, back of the green. It's still a birdie look. That's what we can do. I'll take 25 footers for birdie all day. That's a lot better than chipping out of bunkers near the green for birdie. Left to right on this one, a little bit downhill. Bugs flying across our screen. Those are in-game, by the way, not in my garage. My garage is clean. All right about there. Get going down there. Where's the break? It's trying. It's trying. Drip. Oh, we almost got it to drip in there at the end, but that is a very good putt. Little tap in par, on to the next. Last hole on the front nine here at Eastlake is a 199-yard par 3. Pin at the front though in this nice little bowl for us at 188. 5 feet uphill, probably playing 190. I think it's just gonna be a 5-iron. If we can hit the green, I will be happy. Chunked that one pretty bad. That's gonna come up short and right. Stay out of the bunker for me though. All right, that's okay. We can work with that. Let's make this par. Very tough 21-yard chip shot here. We have to get this speed perfect. Otherwise, we're going to end up somewhere we do not want to be. I guess it's fine if we go long because we've got that hill in the back, but let's just see if we can get this one tight. Took a little more height with that one. Roll out. Oh, yes, he rolled through. Oh, that is beautiful. I thought we were going to get hung up in the rough there for a second, but we will take that. Another tap in par. That's our front nine done. Let's see where that leaves us. Climbing back up the leaderboard here, tied for 20th. The cut line is just behind us, nipping at our heels though, so we got to stay focused for the back nine. 418-yard par 4 up here. Looking good, pretty skinny driving hole again. Now let's just see if we can catch a fairway. Beautiful drive there. Started it left, faded it back, little high on the face. Not going to be great distance, but hey, 275 down the middle of the fairway every day of the week. 119 yards, 23 feet uphill, pin in the front again. I think we're just going to pull out the old Muskrat Link special and swing easy. Smooth pitching wedge there, looking very nice indeed. Spin there for me. All right, I think we're on the right plane, same as the hole, so birdie look off number 10. Yep, we made it on the right shelf here. A little bit of left to right in this one at the beginning and at the end, so I think if we put it just outside the hole, we will have a chance to make it. That's a little firm. Please hit the hole. No, it did not. We cranked that one. That was a very poor effort from us. Got a little excited on the birdie putt. Now we've got a comebacker for par. That was BAD bad, Sarah. And of course, this putt is harder than the first one. Right to left there. We got to go outside of the hole. 11 feet uphill. Probably right there. All right, let's make this. Come on, stay up, stay up, stay up. Yes. 3 putting from 16 feet is not something we want to do. So, all right, we escaped with a par. 172 yards, 11 feet downhill on this par 3. Pin is on the right side of the green, which favors my fade. We can just aim at the center, probably with a 7-iron. That's a well-struck 7, but I think I faded it a little too much. Stay up there on the light stuff. A little bit of a kick. All right, we'll have to chip this one close, though. Let's see what we can do. Tough little chip here. We got to get up and over this bank and then hold it by the hole. Luckily, it's a little bit back into the hill here, so we just aim a smidge to the right and see if we can get this one close. Get up there. Ooh, that looks good. Roll out a little bit for me. Keep rolling, keep rolling. All right, good little chip there with the 56, saving another par. Let's get back on the hit the green, make a birdie train. 361-yard par 4 up next here for us. We've got some OB right, 260 something to the front of this bunker. We've been fading it a bit, so we're just going to aim up the left side, especially with that pin where it is. Little high on the club face. Good thing we aimed left, that's for sure. Stay on this side of the fence. Oh, it's going to put us behind a tree though. Ooh, that's going to be a real tricky next shot. Let's see what we got. And we are pretty much dead here in this tree. Okay. Maybe we aim left and try to slice one up around this tree and see what happens. That's probably a smarter play. 110 in. I think we're going to go for like a 9-iron slice and just see what happens. That's pretty much what I wanted to do though. The tree knocked it down, which is kind of what we thought, but we're back in the fairway. We'll see if we can get up and down. 65 yards, 12 feet uphill. We need to get this one close, so we've got a good look for par at this point. Yeah, we're going for par. I think we'll just go pretty much right at it and let it rip. Oh, we hit that a few grooves low. That is pretty much worst case scenario. Now we're in the bunker and we have to get up and down for bogey. That is a unfortunate mistake. Okay, 17-yard sand shot here. We need to get up and out and at least give ourselves a putt for bogey. So we'll aim up the right because it's going to break back down to the left and just make sure we get out of this sand. Get out of there. Spin, 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 spin. Hold. Don't run out. I know it's downhill. Okay. That's not bad. At least we've got a look at bogey. This is a big one for us to bury. This is probably the most important putt of the round so far. We need to keep those doubles off the scorecard. It's left to right. It's 16 feet. It's uphill. It's probably right about there. Yeah, right there. Let's hit this thing. Be good to us. Stay up. Yes, that is a huge putt to drain. That is a clutch bogey. You don't say that too often, but let's head on to the next. 424-yard par 4 up here next, hole number 13. Fairly open driving hole again, 300 to the front of that bunker, 260 to the front of this bunker right next to us. We'll aim out there and try to hit it straight. That'll work. Fading down probably towards the center of the fairway here, carrying about 255, right down the pipe, rolling out to about 280. Beauty. 148 yards left into this par 4, 15 feet uphill. We got the center of the green to work with here. I don't think 9-iron's going to get there. Do I want to be short, though, is the question. I think we're going to try a muscly 9, actually. Let's see what we can do. Let's swing at this one. I put a good swing on it. I think we actually got the distance out of it. Hang on there. Catch the green for me. Yes, muscly 9 was the play. Beautifully struck. Now we've got to putt it birdie. This one needs to drop. I like the look of this one. 13-footer with a little bit of right to left at the end. We're just going to go at that right edge and just let it roll. Go, 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 and turn in. Yes, that is a big birdie, making up for that bogey. That is why it was so important to just make bogey on the last hole. Let's go. We stay at even par, move up a little bit to 17th. That is what we like to see. Let's see if we can string together a few more good scores. Oh my gosh, 548-yard par 4 here. What? 48 feet downhill. This is why we are playing this course at a tour level here. We just need to rip at this one to even have a chance at reaching this green in 2. All right, let's let her fly. Gave that one a whack, drawing a little bit, so we're probably going to miss the fairway to the left unless we get a good kick, which we do, bounding down back into the fairway. Luckily, the downhill gives us another 300-plus yard drive. Out past 310, we've got a chance to reach this huge par 4 in 2. 237 yards left into this par 4. I kind of like the grandstands on the right, though. That might save me a little bit. I think we're just going to go right for this green, maybe just left edge, and see if we can get the forward close. Well, we sliced that one a fair bit. That's going to be a bit tricky to get back to the green. Ooh, this is not good. Still 45 yards out here. Pin is kind of in the back center. We've got a little bit of green to work with. We've got a nice ridge on the right-hand side, too, to kind of corral us back in. We just want to get this thing close enough onto the green. Be good. Catch that ridge for me. Funnel back down towards the hole. All right, we had a little bit of spin on that out of the rough. That's not going to be an easy putt for par, but getting a par on this hole would be stealing one from the course. Well, let's just focus on leaving this one close enough so we can tap in for bogey. This has got some spin on it. It's downhill as well, running away from us. This is going to move quite a bit. Probably try to tap it down the hill like right there and just hope for the best. Pray, honestly. Hang on, ball. Settle in there. Oh, we juiced through that one as well. Oh, I just can't get these putters right today. Just not working out for me. Back up the hill here, 8-footer. We need to charge this one just outside the left edge, maybe a ball outside. Let's be firm. Get in there for bogey. Yes, sir. Okay. That's probably the scariest hole on the course. We get out of it with a bogey, but we got to make that stroke back on the next one. 151-yard par 3 down here, kind of an island peninsula type green. We want to make sure we pick the right club. It's probably just going to be is it going to be the 9? Yeah, it has to be the 9. 10 feet downhill, probably playing about 145. Smooth 9 should be good. The smooth 9 is up and on the way, and it is looking very pretty again for us here. Bounce out a little bit for me. Roll down there. Beautiful. Putt at birdie. Let's see if we can instantly make that bogey back. Okay, this doesn't have too much in it at all. Maybe a little left to right, but that's about it. We're just going to click right there, and let's make this putt. Get in the hole, hit the back of the cup, boom, with authority, dropping it down, birdie, back to even. Our recovery game has been really strong this round. Let's see if we can get out ahead for once. 409-yard par 4, dog leg left. Probably just hang right around this corner. What is it to this bunker? 260, 270 to that bunker? It could be in play if we draw it, but we've been kind of been fading everything, so let's just aim right there. I'm going to try to draw this, though. Beautiful looking drive there. I drew it a little bit. We're probably going to end up in the bunker though. Oh, kick right, keep kicking. Yes, we dodged the bunker and almost hit the fairway. All right, we'll take that. Let's hit this approach on the green. 124 yards, 17 feet uphill. I love having this number into pins, playing about 130. You know what that means, Muskrat Link special. Pulled that one a little bit. Is it gonna make it up there and fade back for me? Give me a good bounce. Settle in right there. Beautiful. All right, we will take that. Another birdie. Look, let's get this one. This to get us to under par for the first time today. Probably just outside the right edge, a little bit of break. Let's give this one a roll. I like the speed. Is it the right line? Yes, it is. Birdie, we are back under par. It feels like we haven't been under par in forever. Let's close this thing out. Through 16 holes, we are now tied for 12th with that one under par. Let's not make any mistakes and keep this good round going. 360 yard par 4 here, hard dog leg left. Bunker is 240 to carry, so we can go over these bunkers. Probably over the trees as well. What's in our way here? Lots of trees. Well, that's a big tree. Okay, we're not going to go around that tree. We'll go back out here, hopefully not end up in the trees and at least have a look into this hole. It's a good drive, high flyer. Put it exactly where we wanted, over the trees, hopefully bouncing left. Yes, indeed. What a beauty. The question is, can we get this next shot to stick anywhere close to the pin? It's going to be tough. This is tough. We've been losing strokes on shots like this all day today, leaving them short in the bunker. I think we're just going to aim out left, make sure we get up onto this green. I do not want to end up green side in the bunker, so we're basically just going to try to land it real close to the flag. Go, go, go. Down, down, down. Spin, spin, spin. All right, that's good. That's exactly what we want to do. We'll take our putt for birdie and run it. 13 feet left here, downhill, right to left. We've charged a few of these putts too far past the hole in the previous holes we've played out here. So let's just try to leave this one close. Let's go for more drip speed on this. See if we can let it just trickle in the edge. Is that the right speed? It was not the right line, but it was the right speed. All right, tapping in for par, one hole to play. Let's see what that leaves us on the leaderboard. Still hanging out in 12th place here with one hole to play. Let's finish strong. Last hole on East Lake is a par 5, 580 yards with water down the middle there. All right, what do we got? It is that's 370 to get to the water. Okay, we don't have to worry about that on the tee shot. We will have to worry about it on the next shot though. Turn that drive over, going up through the trees. That is gonna make a very interesting hole here. It's always interesting here on Muskrat Links. All right, the goal now, make a par. Well, I don't know what it's trying to do here. It's trying to get us to pitch back out. So let's see. If we end up down in front of the water, that's 126 yards. We still have 300 and something left into the pin. Honestly, I think we need to play back up this fairway so we can at least try to get a chance in on the next shot and maybe go back over the trees. Yeah, I think we want to end up somewhere down in here. So maybe like right about there with realistically like the 4 wood or the 9 wood should be good. Pretty good 9 wood there, heading exactly where we wanted it to. Hopefully it gets a little bit further left though. I don't know if we can get up and down over these trees quick enough. All right, we'll see what we've got to work with this. 159 yards left here. I don't think we can get it up fast enough to get over these trees, so we have to go under them. It's gonna be a stinger of some sort. I don't know what club I'm gonna use, maybe 4-iron just to keep it as low as possible. Again, anything that runs up towards this green is gonna be beautiful for us. So let's just try to keep this low, keep it under the trees, and pray. Stay low, run down there. Oh, just carries the bunker, we'll take that. Not really towards the green though, so this is gonna be a tough one to get up and down, but we can do it. One huge up and down left for us this round, right to left on this one as it goes to the green. Rolling back towards us too, so it's a little uphill. I like that a lot. Let's put it right there and see if we can stick this inside of 6 feet. Be the right number. Oh, I pushed that so much. Oh, that is just not a good shot from us there. All right, a putt for par and a big one. 23-footer left here, quite a bit downhill, so we only need to hit it 16 feet. Right to left, break, dying off towards the end though. I'm thinking right there might be pretty good actually. I feel like it's gonna even out quickly. I'm actually gonna go back a little bit. All right, big putt here. It's a good look, head down that hill, settle in by the hole. Give me that 6 feet. I think that's 6 feet, surely, right? It's gotta be. 4 feet. All right, not the result we wanted on the last hole. That's gonna be a bogey. Let's see where that leaves us, then head to the media tent. We finished tied for 18th with our even par round. I'm very happy with that. Lots of birdies, couple mistakes we can erase. Let's go answer some questions.
What did you think of East Lake playing here for the first time?
It was a pretty cool course. It had a lot more elevation change than I thought there was going to be. Pretty much every hole was either 50 yards uphill or 50 yards downhill, so it made for some pretty fun golf. You really had to use kind of your golf calculator to figure out what clubs you needed to hit, but I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
You had an even par round and a pretty colorful scorecard today. How do you think you played?
It was actually a pretty good day for me. Like I said, I was playing well, so I was able to kind of scramble around and make those birdies. The short game was doing pretty well for me. I chipped a lot of things close today. Approaches weren't the greatest, I don't think, because we had a few greens that we just couldn't hit. So that kind of let us down a little bit and kind of kept us off the birdie train throughout the entire day. And that kind of led to a few bogeys as well that were unfortunate, but hey, it's part of the scorecard.
Making the cut here, do you think you can make a push on day 2?
Yeah, absolutely. I think this course is very gettable. It has some trouble, but as long as we can avoid that, we can definitely turn in like a 2 or 3 under. You can see the other guys are having a little bit of trouble here as well because it is a very hard course. So honestly, if we can shoot 2 or 3 under on the next day, we can make a push for the top 10 this round. Okay, see you guys at round 2, East Lake. Thanks.